with it? This your boy Big Heavy from the Big Vibe with Big Heavy podcast, home of the Gorillas. Now, this is my first reaction video, and I found a story about a cat named Bupak Shakur. I don't know too much what's going on with Bupak, but I'm finna watch it with y'all. Let's get into it, see what's going on.
To a community mourning a Pontiac man known for trying to catch online sexual predators.
His name is Robert Lee. He's also known as Bupak Shakur, and he had a large social media following.
He would pose as a young girl online and record confrontations with accused predators that he communicated with.
But investigators say one of his confrontations ended with his death.
See, that's what I be saying about social media nowadays. All these reactions, people want to go out and get reaction from folks who mind their own business. Now, don't get me wrong. A predator, he's not minding his own business. I can't stand predators. I wish predators get what they deserve. I don't think jail is enough for those type of people. But at the end of the day, when you go looking for trouble, trouble is going to find you.
Happened at Universal Coney Island in Pontiac.
7 Action News reporter Peter Maxwell joins us now live from outside the Oakland County Sheriff's Department with how the community is remembering Lee. Peter?
Well, the victim in this case was very well known in Pontiac and very well known to law enforcement for trying to protect children from online predators. Back in January, 7 Action News spoke with Robert Lee, also known as Bupak Shakur.
See, that's what make it sad. And that's what make you kind of feel sorry for the dude. He is protecting children, but I just feel there's other ways. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments, but we're going to get back to the show.
Social media.
I talk to a lot of victims, and they appreciate what I do.
For just over a year, Lee, a Pontiac native, used the power of social media. There, he'd pose as an underage girl to catch sexual predators.
He was really dedicated to this.
The conversations that he had with them would then be forwarded to police. And sometimes Lee himself would confront the would-be predators and even recording those interactions and then posting them on social media. And this video has almost 3,000 views.
Certainly he was a very well-intentioned person, very much in alignment with our philosophy. We want to see child predators taken off the street, held accountable. We want to protect kids.
Lee was killed late Friday night inside Universal Coney Island near North Perry and MLK Boulevard in Pontiac. The Sheriff's Department says Lee confronted 2 men, ages 17 and 18, inside the restaurant, even accusing one of the men of being a pedophile.
Now, see, that's what's cold. Like, how is it nowadays that is child, like 17, 18, they still kids they self. But at the end of the day, these kids is on social media as well. They got an image to maintain, they feel. And they gonna protect that at all costs. Now, do Bupak deserve to be shot and killed? No. He was doing what was good. He was protecting the kids. He was doing what he needed to do for the community. But let's keep it real. Now, where I come from, in the mentality I got, if you going to, approach a person on that level, you got to be ready to counteract against however they feeling, whether it's fight, whether they gonna pull out a gun, whatever you need to protect yourself, a few extra people, I don't know, you got to be ready.
The confrontation escalated very quickly, and ultimately the second individual in the booth produced a firearm and shot him multiple times.
After an intense search, police arrested the 2 men involved in Lee's shooting on Saturday. The names of the men have not been released because formal charges have not been filed. Sheriff Bouchard says Lee's work has led to the arrests and criminal charges of several men, including an Oakland County Sheriff's deputy last year. Sheriff Bouchard says the work that Lee did can be very dangerous.
Now, he done even busted the police. So he was doing what he's supposed to do, or what he felt he was supposed to do, but he just went about it in the wrong way, man. You gotta protect yourself at all costs.
And does not recommend that people confront predators.
Oftentimes, if you actually corner a predator, sometimes they become violent. They get trapped. They, try to get away using any means at their fingertips.
And the Oakland County Sheriff's Department is expected to turn the case over to prosecutors sometime today. And once we learn the names of those two men, we'll be sure to update you. Reporting in Pontiac, I'm Peter Maxwell, 7 Action News.
Such a sad loss for.
Yeah, that's a sad loss for the community. And it's sad it had to go like that. Now, for those who feel like I don't know, man, because I don't know. I can't say, I'm going to say this. I feel like he got what they deserve. People ain't going to agree with that. They're going to be like, oh, them was some youngsters. It's just some crime that I don't agree with. And shit, I just wish the shoes was on the other foot. Rest in peace to Boo Pop. I'm out.